What's poppin', YouTube? Welcome back to the Nick Mo Photos and Motovlog. Today we're discussing the top 10 reasons why I bought an Indian motorcycle. Let's roll the intro. Now we're going to start from the bottom to the top. So from 10 all the way down to 1. The top 10 reasons why I bought an Indian motorcycle. Now mind you, I've been a Harley Davidson rider for a big while now. I had a Road King, and I also had a 2013 Road Glide Ultra. So both sides of the spectrum, entry touring bike with the Road King and a full dresser with the Road Glide. So I can make some pretty good comparisons to each. However, this is up to you guys. I'm just giving you my 10 reasons why I bought an Indian. Number 10. One of the things that I like to focus all my purchases on. I want my vehicles and a lot of things that I own to be American made. So, Indian motorcycles is American made. Now, mind you, I know for some of the naysayers, well, they have parts that are made in China. You know, for the most part, their factory is in Spirit Lake, Iowa. And that's where they assemble these Roadmasters. Number 9. I was in the market for a new motorcycle, or new to me motorcycle, but I never thought I would buy new. But they made me an offer I couldn't refuse. So we all know the prices of motorcycles has skyrocketed. Resale value as well as trade-in value. So like I said, I had a 2013 Road Glide Ultra. So I brought it in. I remember I bought that bike for $12,500, and I got well over asking. So in a sense, I was riding a Road Glide for free for a couple of years, and then of course they rolled over all that positive equity into the purchase of the Roadmaster, and they sweetened up some other things on the deal. Number 8, the way I felt when I first sat on it. So, I'll give you a real quick story. Some of the guys that I ride with, we were out riding down in Hillsborough County in South County, and there was 2 Indian Challengers in front of me, and there was a couple brand new Harleys, and of course I had the oldest one in the group. So here I am, you know, the 2 Challengers were on a straightaway, some back roads, and they were like, hey, we're gonna open it up. So they take off and they start going. 2 Harleys in front of me, drop a gear, grip it and rip it. These guys are just gone. And I look to the right, it's my boy Leroy, and it gives me the head nod. I drop a gear, and I'm going nowhere. Now, mind you, I was on a 103, he was on a 107, the other guys were on 114s, and then the Challengers, you know, I forgot the size of their motor, but I'll put it here. And they were all gone. So anyway, make a long story short, we decided to head over to the Indian dealer over in St. Petersburg. It's iMotorsports. As soon as I walk into the showroom, I see the Ghost. Roadmaster Dark Horse, a 2021 Roadmaster Dark Horse in white smoke. So it's almost the equivalent of the specials with Harley Davidson. We get there and I sit on the bike, and unbeknownst to me, one of my guys I rode with up there, he takes a picture of me on the bike, and I'm cheesing. I'm from ear to ear, just completely stoked. He shows it to me after. So I wasn't planning on buying the bike. So later that evening, me and my fiance, we get home and we start writing down the pros and cons of this purchase. You know, of course, making sure it's within budget, and you know, some of the other things that I always wanted out of a bike. So that was on a Sunday. Come Monday morning, dealership opens up. Monday afternoon, I'm riding home on a new Roadmaster Dark Horse. Number 7, the colorway is sick. So when I was in the market for motorcycles, I was always looking at white and black bikes, you know, white being the main colorway with black accents throughout. So I was looking at the Harley Davidson specials, and I didn't know that Indian makes these. So I was surprised to see it, immediately fell in love with it. So number 6, the reliability and the aftercare of my investment. So this is going to bleed over into 3, 2, and 1, but I'm just going to hint on it here. I wanted a vehicle that literally is turnkey, that I can get on and go anywhere in the country whenever I wanted. So being that I live in Florida, you know, I don't have to worry about cold weather, I don't have to worry about storing my bike, I don't have to worry about a lot of different things that the people up north or in the Midwest have to worry about when riding and storing their motorcycles. So it gives me the opportunity to cruise around the southern United States year-round. Number 5. Superior machine to Harley Davidson. Inside the 2021 Indian Roadmaster Dark Horse, I have the 116 Thunderstroke motor. An amazing infotainment system that is tried and true. Polaris has these in their side-by-sides. GPS, weather. The weather overlay on this thing is pretty amazing. You can actually see weather storms coming in real time. Definitely beneficial when you're riding. The windshield, oh my goodness, I love this windshield. It articulates up, it articulates down. It's something that I never thought was needed, but the good thing about, you know, trying new things is being like, wow, I didn't know I liked that, and now it's, for me, it's a necessity. Instead of having to buy different types of windshields like I have for my Road Glide, I just have one windshield, and that's it. So number 4, prepaid services. So the prepaid service, upon me closing on my motorcycle, it's the price of one service, and they cover all of them up to 20,000 miles. So I have my first 20K service, which is the most expensive. That's when they change out the oil in the forks. That's when they do a transmission service, and you know, I'll list everything here because I don't want to misspeak. However, that's something I don't have to worry about. Number 3, dealership incentives. So now I want to talk about some of the programs that Indian has. They had an Indian cash incentive. So essentially, after the purchase of my motorcycle, I had $750 to spend inside the store. So what did I do? I went ahead and got bars, got pegs, and a couple more accessories that rolled into that $750. So number 2, value for my dollar. Now I'm real big on saving money and understanding the value of my dollar. I want my dollar to go a long way. So of course, in looking at motorcycles, when I was looking at used bikes, when I was looking at used Harleys, the price was over $30,000 for a used motorcycle, and I just thought that that was a little insane. So on my end, you know, after doing my due diligence and research, you know, stumbling upon Indian and seeing what they had to offer, my model, the 2021 Indian Roadmaster Dark Horse, is equivalent to a Street Glide CVO. However, the price tag is about 12 grand less than what Harley's asking. The number 1 investment in my happiness that I've ever made. Now, down to numero uno, number 1. So this is an option that's only offered through iMotorsports. Now, mind you, they have 3 dealerships. They have one in St. Petersburg, Florida, one in Orlando, Florida, and one in Chicago, Illinois. That's their flagship store. So on the purchase of my Indian motorcycle, it came with a 1 million mile warranty from soup to nuts. That covers the motorcycle, free of charge. Now, when I bought my Harley Davidson Road Glide, I bought it used, but I had to buy a warranty, and that was an extra 4 grand. Now, this is something that's offered free on top of the Indian warranties. So with that being said, that was, for me, sealing the deal. And that's my top 10 reasons why I bought an Indian motorcycle. Stay tuned, we got some great content coming at you. We're also on Instagram and Facebook, so please like, comment, and subscribe. Check us out. And again, if there's something that you want to see, in particular to the Indian Roadmaster, please drop a comment down below. Again, thanks for watching the Nick Mo Photos motovlog. And until next time, remember, we're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time, baby.